No neuroscientist on earth can give the first sentence to explain the mechanism by which the physical brain creates consciousness.
We don't have to know how the brain creates consciousness in order to know that it creates consciousness. That it creates consciousness, we absolutely know. Just like we don't have to know how the Earth generates gravity to know that it generates gravity. There's no question we have gravity, even though we haven't untangled the deepest understanding of every possible thing. So yes, we don't know exactly how the brain creates consciousness, but the evidence can only lead to one interpretation, and that is that it is consciousness. The consciousness is what the brain does. No question.
No neuroscientist on earth can give the first sentence to explain a mechanism by which the physical brain gives rise to consciousness.
But not knowing the mechanism...
Is that true?
No, I don't. I disagree with that, because there is consciousness research. There are researchers who are doing a very good job of making progress of understanding consciousness as a neurological phenomenon. We certainly are not all the way there of understanding exactly what it is. It's a very difficult nut to crack. But not knowing the mechanism is not the same thing as saying it's not possible or we need a non-physical mechanism.
Given that point, but is he accurate that we don't know the mechanism by which the brain gives rise to consciousness?
Well, it's not a black or white thing.
Consciousness is not in the brain is in consciousness. Something that is being experienced cannot be the generator of said experience. Everything is fundamentally consciousness. How can we prove that? Well, look at your direct experience right now, my friend. Are you not having a conscious experience right now? Of course you are. The problem is, you may think, and others think, and definitely scientists think, because the experience or perception changes when we manipulate the brain in some way, therefore we've manipulated consciousness. No, consciousness is not the things that you are perceiving. It's nothing to do with perception. That's a mental thing. That's a physical thing. Consciousness is that which allows the experience itself. It's so distinct from experience that it even allows the experience of confusion. It allows the experience of, oh, the brain got tampered with and now you can't see out of a certain eye. Oh, the brain got tampered with and now you are super happy. Oh, the brain got tampered with and now you are super sad. That consciousness doesn't change. Consciousness doesn't get sad. Consciousness doesn't get happy. It's aware of the state, the experience of happiness, of sadness. It's aware of different changes in experience. Experiences are changing all the time, as we all know. But consciousness allows for that experience to be known. Just as the sky is allowing thunderstorms, but the sky itself is not being affected. I'm not talking about air. There's the raw space. It allows clouds to come and go. Consciousness is like that. It allows experience to change and come and go. Even when you are sleeping, you are aware as consciousness that there are no dreams. What does no dreams look like? Well, you know when you're in deep sleep. It looks like what we call nothing in the waking state. You see, don't confuse consciousness as being experiences. Consciousness is that which allows for the ever-changing experiences, and that includes the experience of the brain. The brain cannot get behind consciousness, but consciousness is already behind the brain, and we know that because it's the one that is aware of the brain. Notice how the brain cannot find consciousness? Big clue there.